Hello guys, it's Mew here and welcome to episode 3 of British RAJ, making them independent. Now, I apologise in advance for the sniffling. I believe I'm coming up with a cold, which kind of sucks. But anyway, let's just get into it. I'm going to do a quick recap on what happened in the previous 2 episodes, just because I didn't really do a commentary then, so I'll quickly go over it now. At the end of episode 1, we didn't focus on anything making them independent. We just focused on getting the infrastructure. We got a couple of military factories, but mainly the infrastructure, so that'll increase our resource income by quite a bit. Civilian factories we did. We also did Tata Steel, which doesn't really do any effects. However, in the future, depending on the world situation, it could add an effect later on. We improved our oil, which again does no effect until later on when the world tension tries. We increased our research, so we've now got an extra research slot. We also put our troops on the border to Yunnan. Is that how you say it? Yunnan? I don't know, Yunnan, but I'll just call it Yunnan. I'm hoping to conquer them at some point, but before I can do that I have to be independent, and I need to improve my military before I can focus on them, because at the moment they are considerably stronger than me. And then once we've taken Yunnan, I will push into Afghanistan, because the tungsten and steel can be quite helpful. And then we'll go into Iran as well, fingers crossed, to get the oil, and then from there we'll see. I'm also thinking of, I think it's here, is that Pakistan? Yeah. I'm also thinking when we get independence to release Pakistan and have them as a puppet, but that's not 100% clear. If you do want to see that, let me know and I can easily release them. But at the moment that's kind of 50-50, I think. Not really sure I want to do it because I don't really want it to cock up and hit me in the face and mess up and then have an invasion on my hands. So I've got troops on the Yunnan border, I've got troops on the Xinjiang border. Actually, that's a good point. I don't know why they are there. They should be merged with them, which was okay. Now that that's sorted. So now to what we did last episode. We started focusing on the independence route, so we went provincial elections, which gives us a plus 120 political power, which I've obviously spent, and then we went Swaraj. Doesn't have any effect. Changing the world tension again could do that. We are at the moment researching All India Forward Bloc, which gives us plus 120 political power again. Gains national spirit, all India flock, which grants daily democracy support minus 0.02, daily support for unaligned minus 0.02. Available as political rider, Karam Singh Man, which grants communist revolutionary support plus 0.10 and also plus 0.10 fascist. So we have the choice to go either after this one to either go with Germany or with the Soviet Union, but because from episode 1 and 2 I have been improving the relations of Japan, they are over here currently at war with China and Shaanxi. Yeah, they're at war with Japanese war on China and Shaanxi, but I've also been improving the relations, which I need to actually redo again because it's kind of dropped because I'm not fascist yet, so they don't really like me. So I've been improving relations just to keep them like nice and sweet, but they're at war. Japan's at war with China and Shaanxi. People's Republic of China hasn't really joined in yet, and hopefully they won't. Also, nationally, as you saw in the last episode, Spain had the civil war, and nationalist Spain was successful in that, which is good. That's another fascist country. So that is the thing. So we also have our navy, which is pretty good. Well, I say pretty good, it's just one submarine. Yay, one sub. I'll stick them there in the Bay of Bengal. What else is there? Air Force isn't really that good. Research wise, we're currently researching another sub, excavation and a artillery as you can see, we have mainly focused on the construction to increase our construction speed by 10% each time, production efficiency so we can make equipment faster, make more equipment with less resources, factory output plus 15%, which again increases our equipment speed. As our equipment, we've got infantry equipment plus 1.9k, so we can actually make some more troops, but we've got some in production at the moment as we speak. Actually, they're done. I will take them out and just train them individually because it's easier. So I'll train them. So yeah, I'm hoping by about towards the end of 1938 we can be independent, hopefully. But that's just a kinda hopeful thing, I guess. Let's just hope that Japan can push out China, because if we do overtake Yunnan, I don't really want to be on the border with China. I'd rather it be Japan, so there's that. So yeah, also I am using mods for this game. I will put them down below so you can see what mods I'm using. None of them are like, the only one I am using, which is kinda, I don't know, is it classed as cheating? I don't think it is, but it's the instant war mod. But I won't be using that. I've just not disabled it. So there is that. Yeah, I won't be using the instant war mod. I've not disabled it. So I've actually got 8 experience, so we can improve the infantry. What's the infantry speed? 22. 22 combat width. Let me get rid of that and make it a 20 width. How's our tanks doing? I need to sort them out. But we can't actually make tanks yet. So let's get this underway, shall we? Whoop whoop. Alrighty, let's start. They should be on the way down. Yeah, they're moving, that's alright. Oh, I was gonna make some troops. So 3.5k. I don't really want to make armor yet because there's no real need to. How much infantry will it cost to make a unit? I can't remember. 1,000. 1,000 for that, and I want 3,000. So I can make another 4 units, let's say. So let's make another 4. Stick them there. My navy, I forgot to change the damage to that, so I want that to be medium. Whenever they get damage medium, they will come in to repair. So let's just up the speed to 5. British Raj, rename your nation to British Raj. Oh, it is British Raj. That doesn't make any sense. What? Empire of India, Indians People Republic, or the Republic of India. Nice. Okay, so I've now got the English divisions coming through, which I guess is okay. It's okay, I guess. I've got 80 close air support attached to my infantry regiments. I could do with some more fighters, but they're currently. Do I actually have fighters that I can close air support? I can make some hectares. Nice. So 35 a day. It's not too bad. 35 a day for infantry. All India block colony. We're getting closer to becoming a dominion, so slowly getting there. As for the stuff we've got is John Matai for I can't speak. Civilian factory plus 10%, infrastructure plus 10%, and refinery plus 10%. Sir Mohammed Iqbal. Ooh. Excavation 1 is complete. Very nice. So it's 1937. We've got them to 1939. Resource gain efficiency. We could do that. Just pause it quickly so we don't lose time. I'm not going to bother with medium tanks. I always stick with lights. Could do grand battle plan. But how are we doing down here? 1938. We've got to do the improved infantry equipment just to give our infantry a little bit more of a success. So they are done. Stop them training and stick them in with that. So that's a 15 division. How many do they have? They're just 14 to 22 now. Jesus Christ, they're just throwing troops out. Oh, that's that's not too bad. It's an estimate, so 14 to 22. They probably have around 16, 17 divisions. Maybe, hopefully, but stick that there just so we can get ready. How's Japan doing? Oh, Japan, you've been pushed back. Come on, Japan. Can I send an attaché? Nope, I need 100 political power for that. Okie dokie, so let's make a light tank. Stick that in there. Let's just release those early and then train them manually because it's a hell of a lot easier. Add them, train. I really don't like UK in my country, but at the moment there's nothing I can do about it. How many forces does Afghanistan have? 9 to 20, that's not too bad, I guess. So, I mean, let's change the colour, because I don't like having the same divisions with two colours. Come on, click, there we go. Let's make them red with a star. They can be starry people. Defense 2-2, they can go there. Attach it to the field marshal. You can go on the Afghanistan border. Can I recruit a field marshal yet? I cannot, which kinda sucks. How long till that's done? Not too long. Not too long. I've got a spare military factory. Start making some support equipment. No template for support. Yeah, I know. I don't really need a template for support equipment. I just need it for artillery from the infantry. What else is happening in the world? What are Germany doing? That's the big question. Let's have a quick gander. Okay, they're doing Grosswaffenrecht, whatever that means. I can't read. I've probably just massively failed at that. But hey ho, I don't like all these UK forces around me. So, submarine's done. Just pause it quickly. Let's recruit some fighter planes. Submarine 2. Let's make another 5.17 a year, so that's not too shabby. Stick there. No. All Indian forward block. Just pause it again quickly. I've got some stuff to do. British RAJ Fleet 1. Just hold them. Send them to there. And unpause it. And then I can put all them into Fleet 1 just so it saves me time. Right, so here we go. We will go with seek help from Germany. We've got some political power to do. Let's stick it down here. We will do infantry division attack plus 10% and infantry division defense plus 15. That will come in handy. Oh, what's down here? Ban fashion and raids, improve worker condition. Nah, that's all good. Okay, artillery's done. I'll stick that there. Nothing improves infantry a little bit more. Merge them together. They control the Bay of Bengal still. How are they doing? Are they done? Yep, they're done. They can stop now. You can stop. Stop. Okay. It's 2k. Let's just recruit another 5. Stick them there. Sweet. Okay, we've got another military factory. Thank you, the UK, for building military factories on my land. I appreciate it, brah. I think I forgot to do something. Seek help from Germany. No, that's all good. Japan, how are you doing? Come on, Japan, push through. Come on, Japan, you can do it. Improve relations. Send attaché. Fantastic. Ooh, very nice. Jesus Christ, China have got that covered. 54 units. Oh my god. Okay, that's not too bad. They've just naval invaded and they've been successful. Nice, Japan. Nice, nice. Cut them off. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's increase the light tanks again. Very nice. What else is going on in the world? Anything of importance? The UK, what are you doing? 188 ships. No one's doing anything there. What's happening in America? Nothing. Ooh, Canada. Nothing of importance there. Nope, 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 nope. No. Okay, well good. It's just China and Japan that we're focusing on. Japan are doing quite well with that push. They've just been stopped though in their tracks by China. You need to. Japan should now like try and naval invade at Nanjing. Well, at least that's what I'd do. I'd naval invade where China have just done and naval invade Nanjing. And see how that goes. Hopefully they do it. Right, so how are they doing? Let's just again release them early. Stick them there. Okay, so how long till that's done? 26 days, I think. Bad maths. 17 days. Okay, so that's not too bad. How are we doing on resource wise? Okay, so we're not too shabby on resources. So yeah, the plan is to take Afghanistan, take Yan'an. I still don't know how to pronounce that properly, so it's Yan'an. I think before I take Yan'an though, I'm just going to take Bhutan and Nepal, because they're kind of like poking into my country and I don't like that. So those two countries will be quick and easy to conquer, so I may just actually just wipe them two out first. And then I can stick some troops on the Tibet border through here, because they can only get Tibet can only get through here because obviously it's blocked off by a wall or some sort. And again, same with Afghanistan, they can get through there and they can get through there, so I do need to actually put some troops on the border here for when I go to war with them, just in preparation. So I will do that at some point once I've got more troops recruited. So let's do that. Let's build some more tanks. Not build, let's add another tank to that division. So we've now got 6 tanks. When I've researched motorised, we're going to stick some motorised there and there. So we're going to have 6 tanks and 4 motorised in that division slot. We've actually finished that, so let's actually research motorised, just so we can do that now. Right, let's just stop recruiting that, and I can't actually recruit light tanks yet, which is quite irritating. I should have actually researched them before. So can I get a lend-lease? That's why I clicked the wrong button. Here we go. Light tank 2. So let's stop production of support equipment. Let's start production of light tank 2. Let's lower that down to 33 a day and put that, oh crap no, let's put that there so we get 1.18 a week. Seek help from Germany is done, finally. Oh no, what? The Germans refuse to help. Subhas Chandra Bose has tried to get the German government to help our struggle, but his efforts have not been met with success. After waiting several days to speak to Adolf Hitler, he was granted the chance for a meeting that lasted barely 10 minutes. While Adolf Hitler expressed great admiration for our situation and fanatical spirit of resistance, he also made it clear that he does not believe our country is worth expending resources on. Damnation. Well, the Anschluss of Austria. A successful coup d'etat by the local Nazi party in Vienna, German troops have crossed the Austrian border and taken control of the country. No fighting has been reported, and the German soldiers were greeted by cheering crowds in the cities. In a speech for a massive crowd at the Heldenplatz in Vienna, Hitler announced the Anschluss of Austria, annexing the country into Germany. The oldest eastern province of the German people shall be, from this point on, the newest bastion of the German Reich. Oh no! As if the Germans declined. Right, so let's pause it. Indian National Army, if the fascist supporters start a civil war for freedom, the size depends on party support and autonomy progress. Add technology paratroopers, gets the event the battalion Azad Hindutz. Battalion Azad Apache will be deployed in Italy. Italy has not completed, is in a faction with German right. Current real party is fascist. God damn. You see, do I want to start a civil war right now? Who's justifying against me? Well, that's good. So they've rejected us, and now they're justifying against us. Well, this is bloody brilliant. So the military will be split straight down the middle. The question is, do I want to start the civil war now, or do I want to wait? What I'll do is I'll make the military factory, and I will have a think on this, because I don't really want to start. I don't know. Should I? Is it worth starting the civil war now? Is it worth it? Oh man, decisions. I just honestly can't decide. Support. Let's stick some support artillery in with the infantry. So I need 288 artillery. Let's knock that down. Let's add 1 toward artillery. 1.51 a week. Could be better. I don't like how Germany's justifying against us. On the plus side, you've got fees filling discharge, so let's stick that in toward artillery. The plus side, if Germany do declare war, because I'm a puppet of the UK, still technically, the UK should hop into the war. That's me hoping. It could all just go massively wrong and not happen. Got some political power. Let's increase some more. Combat, close combat, and let's do close air support. God damn it, Germany! You really messed up this. Whew. Right. So I think I'm going to wait. Yeah, I'm going to wait before I declare the civil war, because I don't want to fight a civil war and fight Germany as well. So I'm going to wait to see if Germany actually declare war on me, because they have, how long do they have? Just pause it quickly because I've got research to do. Okay, it doesn't actually say there. Let's just head over to Germany. Okay, it says, so it'll be around about 100 days before they can actually declare war on me, roughly 100 to 190 days. So if we're in 12th of May 98 now, if by the end of 98 they haven't declared war, I will start the civil war. I'll just do it that way. So let's recruit another fighter, because it's 1936. So let's unpause it and resume. Oh man, that's messed it up. You see, now because of this civil war, they'll split the army straight through the middle, so I don't want to recruit more soldiers. Oh my god. See, I don't want to recruit tanks to then have those tanks against me in the civil war. Right, I've got an idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hope that I'm on the right side here, and I'm going to stop them, have them in a garrison here, here, and here. Let's just hope that that's the right spot. And then what I'll also do is, just in case, I will have these in a garrison. Delete that. We'll have them in the garrison there, there, and there. So let's just hope that I've got this right, just in preparation. I will recruit. I can't actually because I've not got enough equipment. So that's a good. That's a plus in a way. So let's hope the UK's actually building more military factories on my land, because I can actually use them. 1.10, well, basically 1 a day for artillery. 30 days, 3.55 a week for light tanks. Got 1 military factory order, done in 30 days-ish. So once this is done, I will be declaring war. Right, so that's that done. Let's just pause it again. Right, so I can't decide what to do. I don't want to build naval bombers yet. What I'll do is I'll do that to increase decrease the research time that I get. Let's go into fighter class and close air support. Let's boost up some of those. Splits up the attack. Okay, I can't do that yet. So I can up that to 1. Mark 1. Where's the other one gone there? That can be decommissioned. Alright, let's go. Let's just hope I've got this perfectly. Knowing my luck now, like, the enemy will be, like, this side, like from there downwards, and then this will all be empty and it'll be my zone, and then it'll be them, and then I'll just be screwed. But here's me praying that it's all good, it's all good. One can hope, is what I say. One can hope. Fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. Let's have a look on how Japan. Oh, nice, very nice, Japan. That's it. Push those Chinese out. Okay, we've got a military factory. Stick it on for artillery. Nearly making 2 a day, which isn't too shabby. Right, so they're all on the coast and they're down there. So I mean, I'm hoping I've got this right. I'm hoping I've got it all planned out. Right, so that is that. So, fingers crossed, when I start this civil war, it will all be good. I just hope it's not going to be a massive flop. I can't see Germany declaring war on me. I can't see it. I think they've just justified, but whether or not they'll actually guarantee war is another thing. Oh man, but I think it's worth the risk. The United Kingdom pressures nationalist Spain. With the traditional British influence in the Mediterranean projected from Gibraltar, it should come as no surprise that the British government has decided to put political pressure on the fascist government in nationalist Spain. Still rebuilding from their civil war, British support is far more important than political principles. The British are exerting their influence. Oh, the Munich Agreement. German demands for the Sudeten territory in Czechoslovakia, which is home to a considerable German minority, have intensified. At a summit held in Munich, Germany, Britain, France and Italy sought to find a diplomatic solution to the so-called Sudeten crisis. Czechoslovakia was not invited to attend. An agreement was reached in which Germany annexes the Sudetenland, but will not pursue any further territorial gains in Europe. Mr. Chamberlain spoke to crowds in London. For the second time, a Prime Minister has returned from Germany bringing peace with honour. I believed it is peace for our time. Well, boy, wasn't you wrong, Mr. Chamberlain. So, this focus will effect. The fascist supporters start a civil war for freedom. The size depends on party support and autonomy progress. You know what, I'm not going to do it actually, I'm going to wait, so I'll pause it again. I'm going to actually increase my fascism when I can get enough political power. Because I just realised it's, the more, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god, I can't think. The more fascist support I've got, the better it is for me, so I need to increase my fascism before I can start the civil war, because otherwise I'll just get face rolled. So let's just do that. Let's do it again for the artillery. So yeah, we'll do the I'll wait till my fascist is 50-50, increase my fascist a bit more, so then we have a little bit more support, because we want that freedom. Freedom. Right, okay, let's do it. Right, so what do I want to get rid of? Construction, political power gain, stability. I'll get rid of that, and I'll increase the fascist demagogue. Alright. So, I'm going to end it here for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will upload the episode 4 tomorrow. I upload daily, so you won't miss anything, hopefully. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. I will put that in the link below. And I shall see you all in the next video. Take it easy guys, and good luck, and goodbye. Peace bros, bye.